What's the first thing you think of when it comes to Egypt? For me, it's definitely the pyramids. Besides pyramids, I really don't know much about Egypt. It feels like another world to me, to be honest. Maybe because it's so far away from Taiwan and the culture and religion are completely different. If it's not because I started to learn Arabic and my Egyptian friend invited me to go, and a good friend of mine is willing to be my travel partner, I probably could never imagine I could actually travel to Egypt. While being quite exhausted after our trip in Jordan, I can't wait and feel very much excited to visit Egypt, a place that just feels so foreign to me. We are greeted by the heat and chaotic streets when we first arrived. So many things happened all at once. The car horns never stop. There's no white lines on the traffic lanes, so people are driving in their own way. People just crossing the traffic lanes randomly, and motorcycles weaving in and out through the traffic. The whole scene is very much overwhelming, but lively as well. Our first ever meal in Egypt was koshri. It's Egypt's national dish and a widely popular street food.
Vinegar little spicy.
The ingredients consist of noodles, rice, lentils, chickpeas, tomato sauce, and garlic vinegar. It tastes a bit like pasta for me. It's so good and so affordable that it soon became our favorite Egyptian dish. After lunch, we sit down in an ahwa. An ahwa is a typical Egyptian coffee house. I love the vibe of this ahwa, so lively, bustling, and energetic. Cairo during the night gives out another vibe, still as bustling as it was during the day. I love the cities that have river running through them because water always provides a magical healing power, in my opinion. Millions thanks to my friend Ahmed's recommendation. We stayed at a very pleasant and calming residential district called Maadi, a district full of greenery, which I love.
Good morning, guys! So, now I just woke up, so my voice is still a bit weird, but anyway, I arrived in Cairo yesterday. Well, yesterday I was super tired, but I'm so glad that I stayed in a very nice Airbnb. I don't know, I instantly feel like home.
There's even a super cute French bakery beside our Airbnb. I used to not be a fan of visiting museums, but I slowly learned to appreciate them, learning about interesting facts related to the city or the country, and I realized that I always feel more connected to the place I visit after gaining more knowledge about the place, which is good. By the way, I highly recommend the National Museum of Egyptian Civilization. It's new, rich in its collections, and everything is well displayed.
We are currently at the National Museum of Egyptian Civilization, and already in the morning it's quite crowded. Oh, but it looks so new. And look at the window, everything's clean, and then there's palm trees.
I visited several mosques in Cairo. Each one of them is beautiful in their own way. My favorite mosque is Al Hakim Mosque. It gives me this peaceful and calming vibe. While I'm not religious, I think it's fascinating how religion can be a source of comfort and guidance for the believers. Another reason I love visiting mosque is because I can get away from the outdoor heat for just a moment, because it's just so hot outside when we visited in May. My friend Ahmed is so welcoming. He brought us to all these nice and authentic restaurants in Cairo, trying all kinds of Egyptian foods. So this is all grape leaves.
No, this is grape leaves. This is some sort of vegetables. I don't remember the name. I'm gonna get it for you. Cabbage.
Cabbage. Yeah.
And what do you call this in English?
Squash?
That's like pepper. The stuff of pepper.
We ended our day mentally and gastronomically satisfied. However, the travel fatigue started to kick in.
So, I'm back to my Airbnb. You know, today I was like, I could pass out any moment because I was just so tired traveling. And then yesterday I slept at 3. Usually, if I didn't go to sleep until like the latest 1, the traffic here is crazy. Look at this. Like it's like this, like all the cars just like park not here, only here, but over there as well. So it's like there's only one little narrow road that cars can drive by. Like why? I don't get it. Anyway, like we visited the museum. It was really nice. We saw the mummies, which is like really fascinating. Like, you know, we know about mummies since we're like, you know, kids in Taiwan, but I never thought that I would be actually seeing like a real mummy. So it's like, it's still like very much amazed me when I saw like the real mummies. It was like, yeah, fascinating. However, I was just like really tired, and when I'm like tired, I'm just like not in a mood in general to like really pay much attention to what I'm looking or what I'm experiencing, which is imported green apples. So I bought some apples and oranges. I'm really just not used to the foods here. I think it's all great. Like it's great to try some of them, but it's just like at the end of the day, I still need to go back to my own foods that I'm used to. Otherwise, I couldn't survive. I like to eat a lot of like vegetables, fruits, so on. So it's just really important for me. And yeah, I'm gonna try the apples and orange here. I hope it's gonna be good. Yeah. Shukran.
Even though Taiwan is literally 8,855 kilometers away from Egypt, we know about the pyramids since we were kids, which is the last remaining 7 wonders of the ancient world. It showed up rather common in TV, comic books, and we also learned about it in geography classes at school. So maybe you can imagine how excited I am as we approach the Giza Pyramid complex. It's like finally meeting a superstar I've known about for so long. It just feels so surreal to see them in person.
So today we finally are gonna see the only remaining 7 wonders in the world, which is the pyramids. And we just passed by the pyramids, and it's like super big. It's like much bigger than I expected. So I'm like really looking forward to it. And today we got a guide with us, so hopefully we can get some more information from her, learning more about the pyramids. Look at this. This is so cute. Like the social distance and also the pyramids. Wait, keep everyone moving, maintain social distance, wear a mask in enclosed places, and wash your hands. We enter the pyramids, and then
And now we are in the Old Kingdom.
the old kingdom.
Especially in the Fourth Dynasty.
Fourth dynasty.
Yeah.
Okay.
We are in front of the Great Pyramid.
Yes.
Belongs to King Pearly. Yeah. Let's go.
Okay. Khufu. Khufu. What is Khufu again?
Khufu, which means is his name in hieroglyphs. Khufu, which means the gods who know protect me.
Oh,
Yeah.
Khufu.
Khufu.
Okay.
The Giza Pyramids complex were built during the 4th dynasty of the Old Kingdom of ancient Egypt between 2600 to 2500 BC. The pyramids of Giza are thought to have been constructed to house the remains of the deceased pharaohs who ruled ancient Egypt. The people of ancient Egypt believed that death on earth was the start of a journey to the next world. So, proper care of the remains was necessary in order for the former pharaoh to perform his new duties as king of the dead.
So we are finally at the pyramids. It's so huge. Look at this. There's like 2 million stones using, and all of them are like really expensive. No, not expensive, but heavy.
Scientists and engineers are still debating exactly how the pyramids were constructed. It's generally believed that the Egyptians moved massive stone blocks to the heights along large ramps, greased by water or wet clay, using a system of sledges, ropes, rollers, and levers. Well, I always thought they were built by the aliens. Did you know you can even go inside the pyramids? It's a cool experience, but not a must-do, to be honest, as there's nothing inside the pyramids.
We are now inside the pyramid, and it smells kind of bad. So this is where the king put the coffin. Dun, dun.
It is believed that the pyramids were looted in ancient times, likely destroying the pharaohs' bodies as robbers searched for gold. Grave robbing was so common that priests hid royal mummies in secret caches to protect them.
This is crazily tiring because it's like you have to bend your body in order to walk through this narrow aisle, and it's so dark in some of the places. Oh my god, I'm dying.
While the pyramids are fascinating, the heat is just so unbearable. Oh my god.
It's nice to be in the shadow.
I'm awed by how the ancient Egyptians used the limited resources and technology available to them in innovative ways. This visit reminded me the diverse and rich heritage of human civilization and the importance of respecting and learning from our ancestors. I'm grateful for their contributions to our present and future. Cairo marks just the beginning of our adventure. Our journey flows onward.